Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the three if you give it to him.
Here's Mobley. Offline with his three. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Cavaliers. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Garland. Orlando grabs the miss.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Now, Mobley. After Wendell Carter missed from long range. Hunter against Suggs. He takes it in. Wagner outside. The three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Garland against Suggs. Mobley outside. Allen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trains the three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Kicks it out to Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Here's Mobley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Poked away. It's stolen by Allen.
2 minutes.
Suggs against Mobley. To the inside. Here's Hunter. Back to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good on the three. Orlando leading by 6. It's Suggs with the drive. Mitchell with the steal. For 3, Hunter. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Suggs. His three-pointer's off the mark. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Over Bain. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Orlando's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Banchero with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Suggs has got 6.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
The 3. Hunter, no good.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Outside, Suggs. Out to Carter. Payne for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Garland against Carter. Allen a screen on Carter. Garland no good. And so it's Orlando ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Orlando.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Howard. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Goga Batadze. Then it's Jones. And it's De Silva in at the small forward. Here's De Silva. No good from Howard. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ball, the pass to Strus. Down low, out to Wade. Isaac with the steal. Pass to De Silva. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
For 3.
De Silva's got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando. Here's Merrill. He's guarded by Howard. Outside Bryant. Now here's Strus. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Ball. Here's Merrill. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Magic leading by 12. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that. Guys, back to you."
They've got their fans fired up. Okay, thank you, Allie. Now Merrill. After Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go. Outside Bryant. And it's Wade in the corner. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Jones, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Merrill. Rebounded by Isaac.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check.
2 minutes.
It was maybe a step out of his range.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Howard. Nothing on the board. Batadze setting a screen for Jones. Off target from three-point range. Cavaliers have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Now here's Jones. Howard finds Isaac. Back to Howard. On the wing, Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Ball with it, defended by Jones. Roll on the wing. And here's Cruz for 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Magic leading by 9. From downtown. And it's Cruz with the rebound.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Here's Merrill. From outside, off the mark. The Magic shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Batadze the pass to Jones. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. And he drives in. Back to Isaac. Here's De Silva. A three-pointer off the mark. Wade outside. Back to Bryant. Pass to Strus. Launches a 3. Merrill gets the bucket. Merrill's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that end of the possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute.
For the fan half-court
shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Nice game, notable performance by Jalen Suggs.
Even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything the defense tries to throw at him.
We've got Lonzo Ball. Wade out there with Max Strus. And there's Bryant. And it's Merrill in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
Now, Bane. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. The kick out to Bane. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. Mobley outside. Garland finds Hunter. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. The Magic shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. On the wing, Bane. Guarded by Garland. Suggs passes to Wagner. Back to Banchero. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Here's Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Kicks it out to Wagner. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 3. For 3, Mitchell. No good. Suggs passes to Wagner. The kick out to Bane. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Suggs against Garland. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Kicks it out to Allen. For the tie, Mobley misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Kevin, back to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And here is Suggs. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Clock at 4. Mobley finds Hunter. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And that one's good. Wagner.
Cash money from the corner. That'll be sure to help Wagner's confidence going forward.
Allen with the screen for Garland. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Mobley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bane kicks to Wagner. The kick out to Bane. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane so dangerous from out there.
And here's Garland for three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner.
First personal.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Mobley, a screen on Suggs. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. Over Bain. And another miss by Cleveland.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It's Suggs with the drive. Jacks up a three. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Magic out in front. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
First team foul.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Orlando. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Mobley outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got himself on the board with 3 there. It's Suggs with the drive. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Garland kicks to Allen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Orlando leading. Outside, Bain. Pass to Carter. Wagner outside. Outside, Bain. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Kicks it out to Banchero. A three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bain with the steal. And stolen by Mobley. Now Allen. To tie it up. And it misses. The Magic with the lead. Banchero right side. Mobley there for the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Yep, it's going to go in.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll going to take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Wagner for 3. Mobley with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Here's Bain.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Wagner. 5 on the clock.
I really think this is the strongest part of Allen's game, guys. I mean, his instincts on the defensive end are already platinum level.
Did you see that, Donovan Mitchell?
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Banchero, good. Lays it right in there.
Stepping up in a big moment. Paolo Banchero. Love that leadership.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
At the line for Cleveland, Jarrett Allen. Taking 2
And that
shots.
hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
He gets them to within one possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Not gonna go. Isaac driving the lane, and it's good.
And it's the sequences like this that really give you pause and appreciate how special this young talent is. I mean, he's calm, has a great attitude in those huge moments, and how about that, knocking down big shots. Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. 50 seconds left in the fourth. Now, Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. It's Allen. Howard with the steal. Isaac fires. Missed on the 3. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Can't tie it up as that one goes astray. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Mobley with the block.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Misses the 3. And so the big win by Orlando on it.
Let's meet the starters for York.
And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Graham.
Yeah, BA, and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. And it's Green in at the 3. Now here's Mobley. Allen outside. Back to Mobley. Garland against Ball. And the shot is good by Garland.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Ball taking his time here. Off target from outside. And Mobley has got the ball here for Cleveland. Outside Garland. Launches a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second chance points are a must.
Good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Richard, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. He's quickly becoming a two-way terror.
Yeah, the Cavs have unlocked him offensively, putting the ball in his hands and encouraging him to let it fly from long distance.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Graham?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11", and the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And the shot is good by Garland.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the Hornets with possession here. After the basket by Cleveland. And Ball gets it to go.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
To the middle. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Miller outside. Fires it. The offensive rebound. For 3, Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley, a screen on Ball. Garland. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
The quick thinking of Garland and the pick and roll. His decision-making is so impressive.
There's Ball with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 8.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Cavaliers leading, and it's stolen by
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Hunter passes to Garland. Clock at 6. Pass to Allen. Shoots over ball. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
The drive by Garland, and the shot goes down.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Green. Three-pointer, Bridges. The shot no good. Here's Hunter. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. Gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Thomas Bryant out there with Dean Wade. Then there's Sam Merrill. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Fires from deep. Salon, no good. And here comes Cleveland. There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward.
The 3 from Sexton. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Strus. Bryant outside. Here's the 3. Rebounded by McNeely. Hornets trail by 3. Outside Sexton. Pass to Diabate. Here's Knipple. Stolen by Strus. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Wade misses. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Salone, covered by Merrill. And here's Knipple from the arc. Drops in the 3. Knipple's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
The defenses have to chase Knipple off the three-point line, or he will just continue torching them from there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his blank here to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
Here's Sexton driving in to the wing, right side. McNeely for 3. Hits the trifecta. McNeely's got his first 3 points of the game.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
The 3 is up. All no good. Charlotte trailing. Pass to McNeely. Some nice passing by Charlotte here.
2 minutes.
Here's Knipple, covered by Merrill. The 3, Sexton. And again, Charlotte with the triple. And we've seen numerous near contenders go all in on trades. But it doesn't always work out that way.
No, especially lately. I can think of 3 or 4 different deals. They didn't pan out quite the way the teams had hoped.
Now here's Strus. Still no points. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. It's not going to go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Charlotte. And here's Strus outside. Cleveland again missing. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Salone. Off the mark there with a 3. The Cavaliers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Strus the pass to Merrill. Gets the 3 to fall. Merrill's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Knipple, covered by Merrill. Takes a 3, and Knipple gets a 3. And the Hornets lead by 2.
The rookie Con Knipple with the confident answer. A 3 of his own after the 1 on the other side.
Now here's Merrill. He's guarded closely. Kicks it out to Bryant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And both free throws good for Bryant.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Ball against Sexton. There's a screen. And here's Knipple from the arc. And the Hornets, another 3.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
And Sam Merrill picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Charlotte on top, leading by 3. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing it.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. Garland, the pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley, no good. Hornets leading by 3. Will grant a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Hunter can't get it to go.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Bridges, a screen on Garland. Miller, he's open. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Hornets lead by 5.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Garland against Ball. Out to Mobley. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's got 5.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
And here's Green from the arc. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Hunter. No made baskets yet.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Green, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Miller. And Charlotte, another 3.
3 points.
Cavaliers trail by 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Way up, but Mobley rises to the rim for the finish.
Outside for Green. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. Green's got 6 here in the quarter.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And here's Charlotte now. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside for Green. Miller outside, 6 on the shot clock. Bridges, a screen on Mitchell. Miller misses the 3. Cavaliers trail by 5. Goes up on the wing. Garland, no good. Ball against Mitchell. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Plumlee, a screen. Miller outside. Releases. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your big.
Outside for Green. Miller on the wing. Check by Mitchell. Miller outside. And that one's good. Miller's got 9 points in the quarter. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for Charlotte. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Sam Merrill. Max Strus is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Merrill. Pass to Strus. Shot clock at 5. Some solid defense from Sexton.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Diabate, and so the ball out of bounds. McNeely touched it last.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Ball passes to Wade. Up top Ball. Checked by Sexton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is the smart play by Ball, staying committed even while getting fouled.
Lonzo Ball, 2 shots.
And so Ball nails both of them. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
Now here's Sexton. Drains the triple.
Sexton.
And the Hornets lead by 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Knipple with a bucket.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knipple with a quick release off the catch.
The 3 from Ball. The Hornets pull it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And Sam Merrill picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we've got a line change for Cleveland. Outside Sexton. From downtown, knocks down the trifecta.
And another one from Knipple. I mean, he's in a major groove tonight.
Mobley, a screen on Sexton. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Sexton. Takes a 3. Allen rips down the board. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mobley, now Hunter. Yes, sir!
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
On the wing, Sexton. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Cash from downtown!
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Sexton with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Now Sexton. They set the screen. Here's Diabate. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell on the drive. Garland. It's gone from beyond the arc.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
Let's loose for 3. And he nails it.
Wow. Huge points from Knipple, the youngster, ready for a big moment.
Sexton against Garland. And he drives in. Cash it in.
And Garland just delivers in a crucial moment. What a shot.
Sexton fires. Money from 3.
Oh, how about that? Sexton with a huge bucket, a must hit, and he did.
Garland against Sexton. Can't get it. Here's Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. Beyond the arc. It's money from deep.
They have a relentless mentality. even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Oh, can't hit the jumper.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. You know, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Ball fires. Misses the three. Mitchell outside. Hunter. He's off from three. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
Teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Josh Green is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the center position. Ball with the bucket.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now, here's Banchero. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Driving in. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
And it's Green missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes he can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Carter dishes to Suggs. Kicks it out to Banchero. Fires the three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, when a three goes in on the other end, Bane really wants to answer with his own play.
And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season their worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Suggs. Hornets with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now, Bane. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Back to Suggs. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Bane. Here's Wagner with the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now tonight. set the pick. Miller against Wagner. Shoots. Miller, no up.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Banchero. Back to Wagner. The kick out to Bain. Traps in the tray. Bain's got 6.
Yeah, Bain is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
Miller sets a screen for Ball. Pass to Miller. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. 4-point game. Wagner on the wing. Banchero a screen on Ball. Wagner wide open. No good from outside. The Hornets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. There's a screen. And it's Miller in the corner. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Bridges. Out to Miller. There's the 3. It's good from long range. He's got 5.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
And Wagner has it in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
And that does it for the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. You've got Williams. Colin Sexton is out there with Knipple. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Now here's Jones for the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Knipple. Started by Howard. And play stop. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Howard. Here's De Silva. And that comes off the assist by Jones. De Silva's got the lead up to 4 now for Orlando. From outside the arc, and it's the Hornets another 3.
How about the response by Knipple there? Love seeing him answer the call with a triple of his own.
Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Back to you guys.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's De Silva. Kicks it out to Jones. And the 3 ball is good. And the Magic lead by 4.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
3-pointer on the way. And stolen by Sexton. Knipple wide open, and he fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Jones against Sexton. Jones, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williams sends a screen for Connaughton. Charlotte, no good that time either. Magic leading by 4. Tajay the pass to Jones. 1:53 left in the first half. And stolen by Sexton. In the corner, Knippel with it. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Atadze with it. No scoring in this one. Lets the three fly. Good on the triple.
Quite simply, you need to run Knippel off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
Pass to De Silva. And that comes off the assist by Joe. De Silva's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Magic. And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
Charlotte's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Knippel. And the 3 off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Jones from outside. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. 29 seconds left here in the second. Here's Knippel. Cans it from downtown. Knippel's got 9 points in the quarter.
A lights-out shooter. Opponents will learn quick. You have to guard Knippel tight, or he'll knock those down.
Kicks it out to Jones. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the first half of the game. And that one's good. Suggs.
Well, nice execution off the inbounds. They caught the defense napping on the perimeter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Magic lead by 1. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Knippel getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. This is out there for Orlando. So Stan, in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Miller. Right side, Suggs. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Over in the corner, Green for the lead, and it's the Hornets another 3.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Carter kicks to Suggs. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Another miss by Orlando. Charlotte has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Bridges passes to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges up top and stolen by Wagner. Suggs kicks to Bain. Back to Suggs. And it's off from three-point range. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Green, no luck. The Magic trailing. Stolen by Ball. This one for 3. And Green with the basket on the assist by Ball. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Out to Carter. Will it go? Good as the jump shot falls. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something great the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Ali LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you guys.
Okay, Ali, thanks.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Hornets leading by 3. On the wing, Miller. Guarded by Bain. Takes a 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with. And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Paul with a wide open look. From deep, Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
The 3, Bridges, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so is Charlotte with their lead standing at 6 points. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. We've got Knipple. Williams is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then there's Sexton. And it's Suggs missing.
And, well, when you let the shot clock run down that far, that's the kind of shot you're going to end up with.
Over in the corner, Williams. A 3-pointer is right on target. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for Charlotte.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Tipped away and stolen by Williams. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break cramp.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. The open look here for Sexton. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. On the wing, Isaac. No good on the 3. Hornets leading by 9. Defended by Jones. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Magic ball.
The Magic have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Here he goes. Isaac outside. The Magic again can't hit. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Hornets. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
3 points.
That was way out there. Knipple stretching out his range.
Jones outside. The 3 doesn't go. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Sexton. No good from 3. The Magic have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Jones outside. And he does not hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep right.
Puts up the three. Doesn't get that one.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
It's off target. The Magic trail by 15. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And there's the three.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Connaughton. He's tightly guarded. Now Williams. Another chance here. Launches it. Isaac rips down the board. Magic shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Charlotte.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Knippel.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
It's off. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Sexton fires. And the three misses. Here's Orlando now. Down by 12. Here's Jones. The long shot, no good. From long range. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Magic ball.
So it's Charlotte picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA.
front court matchup we have in front of us tonight. Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
And the Cleveland starting five. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. The twin towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. 5 to shoot. Payne, the pass to Banchero. From deep. Mobley grabs the board.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Hunter can't get it to go. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Kicks it out to Bane. Wagner for 3. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for Cleveland. And it's Garland on the drive. From deep, Mobley knocks down the triple.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Outside Bane, the 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Greg.
Yeah, the number is remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Mobley on a screen. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. Suggs outside. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Hunter from the arc. Doesn't go that time. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Mobley from 20 feet. It's rebounded by Banchero. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, "My guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape." Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Magic ball.
A minute 58 left to play in the first. Fires the 3, and it's Suggs with the 3.
Now, this is where you love the fast play by Jalen Suggs. Gets just a little bit of room, and the pull-up is pure.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Wagner with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. The 3 from Banchero. Hunter with the rebound. And so it's Cleveland with it. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Here's Mitchell. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
To the left side wing. Banchero finds Suggs. Carter, a screen on Garland. The 3 from Suggs. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavs have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Allen outside. Allen with a screen on Payne. For 3, and that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, Banchero. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Garland for 3. He can't get it to go. Takes the 3, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
They've got Goga Bitadze. Tyus Jones is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's De Silva in at small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Now here's Jones. 4-3. Hits a 3-pointer. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Wade misses. Orlando has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Out to the right wing. Here's De Silva, covered by Strus. Back to Jones. Down low, just 4 to shoot. Isaac for 3. Offensive board. Now here's Jones. 6 points for him, 6 to shoot. Pass to Bitadze. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Howard, no good. The Cavs trailing. And it seems like the East is wide open doors. How do the Cavs capitalize with a deep run?
Well, I think they can start with continuity. They have a quality young core when you think about Evan Mobley, when you think about Darius Garland, when you think about Jared Allen. So I'm not arguing for complacency by any stretch of the imagination, but I do think there's a strong case for running it back and giving a talented offensive team with a double big lineup another opportunity. I think they're good enough.
That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Magic building up a roster of players who D up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Ryan, back to you.
Yeah, they've got the personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. And Cleveland has possession. Following the 3-point basket by Orlando. Here's the screen by Bryant. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
Magic ball.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Isaac with a screen on ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jones, the pass to Howard. Right wing. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Merrill outside. Bryant, a screen on Bitadze. Merrill. And no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Jones. Back to Bitadze. The baseline J is off the mark.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Bitadze. Orlando leading by 7. And it's Howard off the drive. Orlando moving the ball around. De Silva with the bucket.
Such a skilled passer. Another day at the office for Tyus.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Cleveland again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Strus's shot is off. Orlando with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Outside Jones. 23 seconds left in the first half. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Outside Strus. Sinks the tray. Strus has gotten himself on the board with a three there. 8 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Jones. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Tyus Jones really making a difference here.
He's making his mark in more ways than the box score indicates. I know that much.
There's no doubt. And he's affected the game in any number of ways, and he's definitely important to the success of this team.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Hunter in at the three slot. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. The kick out to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Banchero outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Magic leading by 7. Wagner with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Left side, Carter. Suggs outside. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Now here's Carter, still without a bucket. Pass to Bain, stolen by Mitchell. They're running. Garland for 3. They get it back. Misses the follow-up. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The kick out to Banchero. On the wing, Bain fires the 3. Orlando again missing. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mobley passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
It's stolen by Hunter. From the arc. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Orlando leading by 5. Incoming, Banchero. The 3 from Suggs. Mobley grabs the board.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Garland. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
Of course, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development.
It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero finds Bain. Now here's Banchero. Orlando again missing. Bain against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh my goodness, throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
From deep, Bain. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Orlando leading. To the right side. And Carroll with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And Carroll uses his size down there.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Garland for 3. Counted from distance. Garland's got 5 now.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Pass to Banchero. On the wing, Suggs. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. And the Magic lead by 3.
Suggs is so competitive. You knew he wanted to respond with that 3.
For 3, Allen. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Suggs. Kicks it out to Bane. And here's Suggs. Launches it. That shot, no good. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Magic. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Goga Batadze is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's De Silva in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Bryant. Strus with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Bryant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Orlando shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Jones from outside. Pure from 3-point range.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Ball against Jones. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Strus grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. To take the lead, it's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Jones. Ball with a steal. Here's Wade. Isaac covering. Cleveland again missing.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Jones, the pass to Howard. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. And the Magic lead by 4.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Ball. Nice! That one's good!
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Lets it fly from 18. That's what he wanted!
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Cavaliers trail by 4.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now it's Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Batadze a screen on Ball. Jones fires! Yes, sir, with the 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Batadze a screen on Ball. And he nails it!
And that 3-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Another shot. Active on the glass there. Second chance points.
Talk about composure. Thomas Bryant under duress, no problem.
Batadze down low. He's against Bryant. Jones feels it out. Isaac with a screen on ball. Jones. Oh, missed on the tray.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Isaac. And the three won't fall. Not a high percentage chance. Here's Wade. To tie it up. No good. Isaac outside. Batadze against Bryant. Jones outside. Now Isaac. Outside Jones. Fires the three. Puts up the tray. Ooh, it doesn't go. And here comes Cleveland. They trail by 3. Outside ball. Jacks up a 3. No good from 3. Oh, deflected. So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. What a performance they had here at home.
down low. Both teams, Clark, pride themselves on rebounding.
And we know rebounding is one of the key factors along with turnovers, field goal percentage, and free throws in terms of determining the outcome of a game. So we'll keep an eye on the rebounding battle in this one because that is the strength of both of these teams.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The forwards are Hunter and Mobley. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at center, locking down the middle. Now Ball. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
The three from Garland. Another miss by Garland.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bridges a screen on Mitchell. Miller, that's for two. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots, Clark, for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there, he led the Hornets to their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach.
And one of Garland's patented moves, pulling up off the bounce.
Ball, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. That bucket in no time at all.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice tripper.
Garland against Ball. Pass to Miller. Bridges a screen on Mitchell. Here's Diabate. Bridges kicks to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 6.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
Garland, no good. Hornets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Miller against Mitchell. Fires for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Charlotte has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy is a point guard. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, but tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Now, Ball. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Good. 8 points for him.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
Mitchell in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And the wide-open shot from Green. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
From downtown, Garland, no good.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Green against Hunter. Ball surveying the defense. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And here's Garland for 3. Misses for the 5th time this game, marking him 1 for 6. For 3, that's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. The 3 from Garland. It drops for his 2nd made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Allen against Miller. Outside, Ball. And no good on the last second attempt this time. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game that they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Knipple out there with Williams. Then it's Trey Mann. Then there's Colin Sexton. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. On the wing, Mann. Over to the left wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it. D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
First team foul.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Puts up a 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's the screen. Oh, good with the triple.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Ball no good. Charlotte shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. In the corner, Knipple with it. Williams, a screen on Wade. Hornets keep it alive. Here's Mann. He's covered by Ball. 5 to shoot. Inside. Stolen by Wade. Now Cleveland moving it up. They get it again. Pass to Merrill. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Merrill's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Now Mann. In the corner, Knipple with it, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Knipple's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's Strus missing. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Last season special K, Trey Mann was off to a hot start before suffering a back injury.
Yeah, that was unfortunate because a couple years ago he really started to make his name, so the injury set him back a bit. But I still think his upside is really good going forward. He was averaging 14 points a game and shooting 40% from 3 before the injury.
It's another look. Out to Wade. Takes the 3. And with the rebound. Here's Charlotte. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Knipple. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Throw on the wing. Bryant finds Merrill. And a deep 3 from Ball. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Charlotte has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Plumlee is checked in for the Hornets. Ball from long range. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
And Knipple, the bucket on the assist from Plumlee. And that's now 6 points for Con Knipple. And it's Ball penetrating. The wide open shot from Strus. Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Well, Cleveland shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. 6 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Spins. Fires the three. Knepple, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Cavaliers. Here's the three. Rebound by Williams. Plumlee against Ball. Williams kicks to Sexton. Stolen away. Tie game here in Charlotte. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
20. Fans, let's rev it up and get ready for your pocket fight. Arena Entertainment.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for Cleveland, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Outside, Ball. Offensive rebound. The tray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Garland finds Mobley. Right side, Garland. For the lead, the Cavaliers again can't hit. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Miller. And you look at the top players in the NBA, one thing a lot of them share in common, Clark, the ability to change speed.
Yeah, they call it being shifty, herky-jerky, playing at your own pace. I love guys that never seem to be rushed. Something we see from SGA, Jalen Brunson, even the Joker, Nikola Jokic, all seem to have their own pace and cadence of play because of their remarkable fundamentals.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And he nails the third. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Outside, Ball. They set the pick for the lead. Out to Bridges. Launches it. Outside, Ball. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 11 points.
And finally, someone scored.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, Parker. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
To the paint. From past the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hunter dishes to Mobley. Pass to Garland. Buries it from 3-point range. 8 points for him.
Oh, very solid from D. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Ball with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Hunter kicks to Garland. A 3-pointer off the mark. Charlotte trailing. Bridges a screen on Hunter to the wing right side. There's Ball with the 3. Out to Bridges. Outside, Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Again, Ball missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Pass the ball. Shoots the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
There's Ball with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Charlotte. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Garland with it. Bridges covering. Mobley the pass to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Garland's got 6 in the quarter. Steps back. Pass to Diabate. Charlotte moving it around. There's Ball with the 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like
No, when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bridges finds Ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Diabate. Out to Miller. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Miller's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basket.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Colin Sexton is out there with Trey Mann. And it's Knipple. Then there's Grant Williams. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Charlotte in the lead. Williams a screen on Hunter. Here's Mann, guarded by Garland. Mann can't hit. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And the 3 off target.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting 3s. He's got to find another way to be productive.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those 2.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Knipple. Sinks the triple. Knipple's got 6 here in this quarter.
Quite simply, you need to run Knipple off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
Launches the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some 3s.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Knipple. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Jacks up a 3. Wade rips down the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. That shot no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Knipple, defended by Strus. Now Williams. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Plumlee with a screen on Ball. Here's Knipple, defended by Strus. Another shot, and they pick up the 2. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Can't get the three.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Misses the three. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hornets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Now Wade. Screws. The three is off. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Sexton. Beyond the arc. Wade rips down the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. And it's off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Ball. Off target from outside.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Missed on the three. And here's the fast break. Can't get it to go. Fires from way outside. And it doesn't go. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that.
systems.
Yeah, look, neither of these teams is ever going to be in a rush. They're very patient offensively, and it's more about player movement and ball movement than it is about pace.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt, and it's Carter in at the 5. Here's Diabate. Miller. No good on the 3. From downtown, it's rebounded by Charlotte. And here's Ball. To the paint. And stolen by Banchero. And here's the fast break. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Ball against Suggs. Miller on the wing. Outside, Green. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And this young Magic team plays a stifling brand of defense, Dan.
Yeah, the best we've seen in Orlando since the Hall of Famer Dwight Howard controlled the paint. That team also had great coaching.
All no good. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Suggs outside. The kick out to Banchero. Back to Suggs. And Carroll with a screen on Ball. The 3 from Suggs. Rebounded by Green. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. They get the rebound. Bridges, a screen on Bain. Here's Miller. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Carter from outside. Orlando again missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Bridges, a screen on Suggs. Pass to Diabate. Now Ball. Bridges outside. Green with a screen on Banchero. 4 on the clock. Green, the pass to Miller.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Again, the miss by the Hornets. Orlando leading. Banchero surveys. Picked by Carter. The 3 from Suggs. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges outside. 2 in the cold spell. He's off on that one. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Bain. No made baskets yet. That shot wide open.
Yeah, Bain is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
Miller on the wing. Screen by Bridges. There's the 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. The kick out to Banchero. A quick shot there. It's off target.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Miller on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. Here's the break. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
And another miss by Orlando. A deep 3 from Ball. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Orlando. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, We played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Goga Batadze. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Howard in at the shooting guard. Jones misses. Charlotte trailing. On the wing, Sexton. Here's Knipple. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Batadze.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hornets foul. Simpson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jones feels it out. The 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Williams, a screen on Howard. For 3, Sexton gets a hand on it. It's rebounded by Batadze. The Magic have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. On the wing, Jones. Over Sexton. Jones' shot is good.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Knipple. Charlotte again missing.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Isaac outside. There's Howard with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Knipple. He's scoreless. It's hauled in by Isaac. Strength and speed, coach. A combination that Jonathan Isaac brings to the table.
Yeah, Brian, that combo makes him a capable rebounder. He'll grab boards whether he's on the move or stationary. And B.A., he is a devastating defender. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Simpson. Here's Knipple. The 3 connects from downtown.
The rookie Con Knipple with the confident answer. A 3 of his own after the 1 on the other side.
Isaac finds Jones. Here's De Silva. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 3 from Sexton. And Charlotte, another 3.
Asserting himself at the arc. Sexton saw his shot and took it without fear.
Outside Jones. Pass to Howard. There's a minute 34 left in the second period.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Plumlee a screen. Here's Simpson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Magic have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Orlando again missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. The defenses have to chase Knipple off the three-point line, or he will just continue torching them from there.
Now here's Jones, tightly guarded. Pass to Batadze. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Puts up a 3. And Charlotte another 3.
With his ability to pull up and shoot it, Knipple gives defenders issues in the pick-and-roll game.
Jones drives in. 3-pointer. De Silva, no good.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Pass to Knipple. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Charlotte on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Sponsored by Arena Entertainment.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA standard?
Well, look, BA, skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's players.
Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Josh Green out there with Miles Bridges, and it's Diabate in at the center position. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Brian, back to you.
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Orlando with the ball after Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Miller. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Magic trail by 8. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Wagner for 3. Drills it from deep. Wagner's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Tracking the feed, Franz Wagner locked in on that shot.
Miller, right side. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's Bain with the rebound. For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bain is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bain is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
And here's Charlotte now. The Magic making their last shot. Wagner with a steal. Bain, the pass to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. And they're running. Pass to Green. From behind the arc. Charlotte, no good that time either. It's stolen by Green. Bridges, left side. And stolen by Suggs. Carter from outside. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ball outside. Pass to Diabate. Miller on the wing. Out to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Over to the wing. Outside. Green. And the three-pointer goes. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
Now here's Carter. And stolen by Green. Pass to Diabate. And stolen by Suggs. It's a one-on-one situation. And another miss by Orlando. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Miller. That 3's off the mark. Suggs, the pass to Carter. And here's Suggs. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Bridges passes to Miller. On target from range. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Pass to Carter. Back to Suggs. Here's Wagner. Suggs surveys the D. 5 to shoot. Now Bain. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bain's got 5 points.
You can't play lax defense on Bain because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
They are uncautious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, ending the quarter up 10, appearing in control.
All right, Minnesota.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Fourth quarter, on the court for the Magic. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. And it's Carter in at the 5, down low. Kicks it out to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
And that's big for Wagner's confidence when he's connecting from deep, especially in these answer three situations.
They set a pick. Ball passes to Miller. Tries the spin move. Back to Ball. For 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Miller against Bain. Suggs, right side. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Orlando.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
Miller outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Magic trail by 7. From deep, Bain. The rebound by Bridges. Miller against Suggs. Shoots. Charlotte again missing.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Kept alive. Stolen by Ball. Now the Hornets moving it up. 3-pointer. Ball hand delivers it on the fast break. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Well, it's a luxury that Wagner is so versatile in the two-man game.
Carter rips down the board. Magic trail by 8. Suggs outside. Cash from downtown.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Miller outside for 3. Oh, it misses.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Now Suggs. Now Wagner. Suggs outside. Shot clock at 6. Bain fires. Misses the 3. Hornets leading by 5. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A new lineup here for Charlotte.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Howard against Sexton. He launches. Oh, the shot is off. Here's Orlando. They're on an 11-3 run. Shoots a 3. Tyus Jones. The 3 ball is down.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
They double him with Isaac. There's 5 to shoot. Getting crafty. Isaac there for the rebound. Orlando has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Ooh, the shot misses. The Hornets with the lead. Plumlee, a screen on Batadze. Money from 3.
Wow. Huge points from Knipple. The youngster ready for a big moment.
Now Isaac. Jones outside. From deep. Oh, no good. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Can't get it to go.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Knippel. Let's loose for three. Ooh, it's off. For three. Knocks down the trifecta.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top here. That was an incredible night.